Hi and welcome back to Sci-Fi Builds. I'm your host Wayne, and this is going to be part one of the Lego Infinity Saga Guardians of the Galaxy ship build. This is set number 76193, and this retails for just over £100. I think it's about £130 here in the UK. Now it has been on offer. Tesco's, which is a big superstore in the UK, supermarket, they've been retailing this for about £100 with a Tesco's club card, which isn't a scheme that I'd recommend, and you can actually get it cheaper. This was approximately £80 on offer on Amazon. So if you want cheap Lego sets, then sometimes Amazon is the best place to go to. Now this set comprises of over 1,000 pieces, and we have Rocket, Star-Lord, Groot, Mantis, Thor and a Chitauri. And this is going to be part one of my Marvel series, and particularly the Infinity Saga. So without any further ado, let's crack on with the build. Right, so these are the instructions. They're in quite a nice little booklet, and there's over 400 different instructions, 470 for the stand. The actual model itself finishes around about let's find out when it finishes. 451. 455 looks like that's the last lot of instructions for the build. As you say, that isn't a bad looking magazine or book with the instructions, but let's begin. So we're going to start off as we usually do. I say usually, we don't always start off building a minifig, and on this occasion it's Star-Lord. So we're going to pop his torso together like that, and we get double printed on the face, some facial hair and stuff, which is pretty cool. And his hairpiece like so, and of course his guns. Now these seem to be unique to Star-Lord, so I just wonder whether or not these would be considered as unique pieces. So, once I go there, there we go, that's Star-Lord taken care of. So we're going to go from stages 1 to 10 now with the actual build, and these are all the bits that we're going to need. So stage 1 takes this unique piece here and the Technic connectors, put one there and one there. Part 2, or stage 2, wants us to take this Technic piece and pop it on there like so. Now we have to flip it upside down and use this piece here and pop that in there. Stage 4 takes these little blocks with the connectors, and we've got to put them all in a row on here. So that's 4. 5 wants us to join them all up with one of these. So that goes, so it sits in the middle, like that. Part 6, we're working back underneath it, and we're going to be using these pieces and the black just little stud bits there. So they are going to go on the end, like that. And these pieces with the ridge, they're going to go next to them, one there and one there. So that's part 6. Part 7 requires a little bit of additional building, and we take these little seat-like pieces and the orange brick and connect them like so. They go in there, and these little wedges go either side, and then we take a Technic connector and pop it together. looking at what we've got so far, that looks like it attaches itself that way round with that going in the middle. There you go, that's part 7. Part 8 uses the large plate that we've got so far, like that, and we take our 2 little 3x3 squared, pop that on the top. That's part 8. Then part 9, again, we're doing a little bit of additional building with this technique piece here, or Mindstorms. I've seen this piece in Mindstorms as well. We take our red bricks though and attach them one through there like that, and the other one through there. Then we take our technique connectors and pop them either side like that, leaving the middle one free. And there you go. That's stages 1 to 10. Moving on, we're going to go from stages 11 to 20. So a few more pieces required. Right, so that's what we've made so far. Now what we do with stage 11 is take this little piece that we made and attach these black plates on with the studs on the outside. So they go all the way around. Now we flip it upside down and we want a grey brick. And that grey brick is going to sit in between there. That stage is 12. Stage 13 is a little bit of additional building again. And we take this grey seat piece and the little round section, pop that on there. Then we have it that way up, and we take these little curved wedges and pop one there like that. And then we're doing that twice. So take that, pop it on there, curved wedgie, and these are going with the red facing that way, just sitting inside on there like that. Okay, that's stage 13. Stage 14 is using 6 of the orange like seat areas, and we're putting 3 down each side. So 3 like that, and then 3 like that. That's our 6. Now stage 15 requires us to put this together with this. So in order to do that, we line up the studs with the holes, and there you go, that's stage 15. Stage 16, and we're doing a little bit more additional building first. We take our red piece with the studs down the middle and pop it to one side so you have a row of studs like so. I've missed out an important part, and that is these connectors. So put 2 connectors in each side, missing out the middle one. So it goes like that and like that. Now with our piece like this, carrying on with 17, we'll pop the blue on there like so. 18 requires us to take this orange section and attach it on there like that. 19 with these little, don't know what you'd call those, staggered sections, staggered bricks. Anyway, we're taking those grey ones and we're popping them on there like so. Then we flip it upside down. We have this grey piece, pop it on there. Now that is going on like so. So the grey goes on there like that. So that's stage 19. For stage 20, keep it this way. And take these little wedges with a stud and attach them, one there and one there. Now we build up the brown. Just keep the studs on the outside and pop it on there, and that goes in the middle, like so. That's stage 20. And what am I supposed to do with these bits here? Just go back. Right, I think. Right, I've got them on there. That's where those two go. I think that's it. I think possibly got those two extra pieces out. So they go there. So a quick look through the instructions. They're not in use. Well, I'll put those to one side. Looks like I got those out as extras. Okay, so that's taken us up to stage 20 as well. So join me for part 2, where we'll be going from stage 21 onwards. Thank you very much.